Oh, this is the video for challenge 8 of the reverse security Christmas challenge of 2021. This is going to be a quick one, so let's check it out. Yeah, here in the selection page, and we're doing challenge 8, which is called the reference. Just created a new note saving application. There's still some improvements that can be made, but I still decided to show it to you. And there's a link. So we're going to visit that link and see what's there. It seems to be some very basic note keeping application. We have note 2, 3, and 4 here. These are links to the various notes. If you click on any of these, you will see how the URL changes, and we have notes.php id equals 2 for note 2. If we go back and click on note 3, the id value changes to 3, and then note 4 id is 4 here. So we kind of feel that we need to manipulate this id number. Let's see what's behind number 5. And it says, please give me a valid ID. So no more IDs. But we started counting from 2 with the IDs. So there must be something on ID 1. And this says, today I learned an interesting fact. The computers count. They start at 0. So a little bit snarky and also not entirely true. If you think of programming languages like Lua, indexing starts at 1 in case of Lua. And there are many other programming languages that start indexing from 1 instead of 0, which is not great, but it's what it is. So this gives us a hint that we should try ID 0. And indeed, there it is. We have the flag over here. I'm going to just submit this to check. And this is the correct flag for day 8. As I mentioned, this was a fairly quick challenge and pretty simple. However, do not underestimate the power of direct object reference in manipulating the different parameters, because very often this is a vulnerability that you can observe in real life applications as well. I've seen many applications having this type of manipulation vulnerability, where you can tinker with the values, and based on the structure of the parameter value, you can sort of infer what's going to be a possible variation for that value. And you can use a tool to even brute force the different IDs. Usually it's not as simple as this one, but sometimes, yeah, it's actually something like that. So this was all for challenge 8. Challenge 9 is going to be a variation of this one. So we'll be back with the next challenge in the next video.